Did you originally believe that she was innocent before you changed your mind? Is that
yes.
true? Okay.
Well, let's put this way. I lean that way. Okay. Because
lean that way.
So
then he fell off the fence.
So the evidence that came out was for me, as far as was Turtle Boy's article on April 18th of 2023, last year, and in that first article, there were things that I thought were a little bit absurd, like the idea of 11 people in the house staying quiet, or the idea of putting someone to die out on your own lawn. Didn't really make sense to me. However, 227, I'm like, if that's true, then something happened, right? So I kept asking questions, but because I didn't know nothing about data back then, I had never studied forensic data or anything like that, so I was like, it must be just true, right? But then we got to the first hearing, maybe in May or June, where Adam Lally said, no, the state disputes that, and we have our own independent expert that said there was no 227 search. So now for me, I'm like, all right, now it's 50-50, it's up in the air. I gotta start digging harder into the evidence, which I did, and what I found was what seemed improbable before in terms of timelines, in terms of the opportunity to tamper with the vehicle and plant evidence, now became close to impossible. There just wasn't an opportunity to do it. The main pieces were found at 5:45 at the crime scene. There was a news truck there setting up for an hour. There was the CERT team from the state police. That was all at 5:45. And the earliest that I thought back then that the SUV could have been towed there, because we knew it left at 4:18, thanks to the images that Karen gave Turtle Boy. We knew that the earliest it could have got there in the storm was maybe, what, 5:15? And we now know that it got there at 5:31 and didn't pull in until 5:36. That left no time to tamper with that evidence. And for me, understanding the timelines was how I knew that there could be no conspiracy. I'm not connected to the other side. I don't have any cops in my families. All I cared about was the truth. And that's still all I care about.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you believe the earth is round? No, I'm serious.
No, do you? I mean,
absolutely.
This really seems like the flat earth side of things. You guys reject evidence.
Do you believe that the earth is round?
The earth is spherical.
Okay, then how do you deny ARCA?
All right, no, ask Brian. It's Brian, right?
Yeah.
Brian, ask it. But
you know who I am. Come on, Cat. You know who I am.
I'm trying to be respectful.
I know. I know who I am.
Ask the question in a respectful way.
I did.
All right. No,
you believe that the earth is round?
That's not respectful. All right. I'm happy to clue you in and answer the question and make an argument for you if you want.
About physics. So if you deny that the earth is round,
do you have a physics degree?
No, I don't. But you don't either. But you just said as I start looking into the forensic science, so all of a sudden you're a forensic science major.
The ARCA guy. Let me answer her. The ARCA guys are absolutely.
We're not asking about them. We know about them. We're asking about you.
He just asked me about the ARCA guys.
Yeah. Do you believe them?
No.
Are you serious?
Would
you deny
like,
physics?
Are you going to answer? Are you going to give me a chance to answer? If you're going to ask me questions, give me a chance to answer. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to answer or not?
Of course.
Is that really what you want? Because everybody's going to keep interrupting. All right.
Come on, Kevin.
The ARCA guy, the engineers from ARCA are absolutely 100% qualified. Yes, they are probably some of the best in the world. That company is absolutely, that's what they do, is accident reconstructions. The issue is credibility, okay? They were not telling the truth. They were acting like defense witnesses, and the proof of that is the fact that they did not get the vehicle data. They didn't ask for it. The feds didn't give it to it. This is like having a pathologist do an autopsy without the body. It doesn't make sense. You get the vehicle data. So they didn't get it.
Hang on.
They have on their website an article published in 2021 that shows they are experts in tech stream data, but yet they didn't ask for it. So they had no vehicle data. How could they possibly know? So they're
the military.
They're setting up tests, right? Let me just finish up real quick.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay. They're setting up a test where they're making up a gun to fire a cocktail glass, all right? Don't you think it would be important for them to know the speed of the vehicle? The only way to know, that's physics. That's physics, brother,
what do you think about the
if you want to know,
road,
let me just finish up. If you want to know the speed of the vehicle, the only way is with the vehicle data, and they didn't ask for the vehicle data, so they were never after the truth. Never.
So hang on 1 second. I got a follow-up question.
Yeah.
So you don't believe ARCA, but your reconstruction is correct,
you gotta go
right?
to either side.
Which reconstruction?
Your video that you made.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's go on this side.
Come on, we don't know him. We don't know who he is.
They just talk now.
We weren't doing anything. We weren't doing anything. No, I wasn't doing anything.
Back it up.